Hi guys, um, it's your boy F to the ORESYTHE, and you know how it is. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's always good to be back again doing what I love doing best. The last video we made was on relationship and love, and today we're talking about the next part of that, which is obviously divorce. Okay, and when like you've already gotten into it, you're knee deep into it, you're at the marriage stage, you're married to the doors apart and all that stuff, and it's like it's not working for me anymore. I have to call it quits. So it's like, what do you do when it reaches that point? And first and foremost, the Bible is specific about the fact that God hates divorce, right? And there is divorce on the one hand and there is separation on the other hand. So which is which, and like which should be, let's just look at it out. So marriages and marriage in general, just like every other thing in this life, is not perfect. Just as the humans in the marriage itself is not perfect, marriage itself is not perfect. And like I said in my last videos, you need to check out for some stuff like compatibility, affection, attention, and other stuff. And when you fail to do those things and the marriage isn't working out, what do you do? So biblically, right, the only ground for divorce, the only ground suitable for divorce rather, is cheating, unfaithfulness to your spouse. I think that is what they call adultery, right? Yeah, when you are inside the marriage and you do it, I think that is what they call adultery. Comment section, please correct me if I'm wrong. So biblically, adultery is the ground for divorce. But there are other things too that could be like cases for consideration. Now, and this is not me telling anybody to go and divorce their wife or divorce their husband, like based on these things I'm about to mention. But like these are things that you would want to consider, right? As far is this reason enough for me to divorce this man? Is this reason enough for me to divorce this woman? You get, number one is emotional abuse, emotional and psychological abuse / trauma. Your partner speaks anyhow to you, your partner looks down on you, your partner ridicules you in public, your partner calls you all sorts of names, fat, ugly, whatever it is. Your partner disrespects you. This is a solid ground for you to consider your options, okay? Because one of the most important things in life, that is also one of the most, like, should I say, underrated, is peace of mind, okay? So you need to consider your options if you are going through that. The second thing is domestic violence. I personally hate hearing of cases of domestic violence or domestic abuse, whether it's from the husband or it's from the wife. I am not gender biased, but I personally hate cases of domestic violence / abuse or whatever. Personally, from when you start to first see the signs of like this domestic violence in particular, your best bet is to leave sharp before they beat you and turn to something else. I know people say marriage is a endure more for your, first of all, your physical well-being. You are not even safe. Like, you are not safe with that person, so you have to leave, okay? And yeah, domestic violence is just not it. It's not it at all. It's not it at all. So then Another one is no affection. When it's beginning to look like a loveless marriage, there's no affection, no attention. He doesn't give you time, she doesn't give you time, always busy with work and all that. C'est back war. It's time to pack. You need to live and consider yourself, consider your state of mind, consider your well-being. So yeah, personally for me, those are the three that I would say that you need to consider. Now, I'm not telling you that when you are experiencing emotional or psychological trauma, or I'm not telling you that when you are experiencing domestic violence, I'm not telling you that when you are experiencing loss of affection and attention, that you should divorce your spouse. But I am telling you that those are the three grounds for which you should consider divorce or separation. That's other than cheating. Cheating is like physically affected, right? But other than cheating, which is physically affected, those are the three grounds you should consider this thing. They will tell you marriage is for better for worse, endure, blah 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 blah. Marriage is for better for worse does not mean you go and kill yourself now. Marriage is for better for worse does not mean you go and die in marriage. Marriage is for better for worse does not mean you go and lose yourself inside the marriage, my dear. If push comes to shove and you have to leave, you should leave. If you don't want to divorce, fine. Go ahead and separate. But you want to stay in that marriage. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you for your views, your comments, your shares, your likes. Love you. Till we meet again. Ciao.